Hey everyone! Have you ever noticed how some accounts just seem to pop up out of nowhere with all the cool stuff? Well, things are changing around here.
We've rolled out some new rules that are going to make things a little more fair for everyone. It's not about making it harder, but about making sure we're all in it together. We've introduced account age and karma minimums to help keep the community running smoothly. It's all about making sure we're all contributing and being responsible. But don't worry, we're still here for throwaways. Just make sure to reach out from your main account if you want to post something special. We're all about transparency, so we'll keep your info safe and only use it for what we need to keep things running smoothly. Thanks for being part of this community. Let's keep it friendly, fair and fun. Stay tuned for more updates. So what exactly are we talking about? Well, we're talking about 2 new rules that are going to affect how you post here. These rules are about how long you've been on the site and how much karma you've earned. Think of account age like a badge of experience. The longer you've been here, the more trusted you become in our community. It's a way to make sure people who are really invested in the platform get more say. Karma is like the community's approval of your contributions. The more upvotes you get, the more karma you earn. It's a way to show that your posts are valued by others. These rules aren't meant to stop anyone from posting, but they do add a little more structure. They help us keep the community safe and focused on quality content. And don't worry, throwaways are still welcome. But if you're using a throwaway, you'll need to contact us from your main account to get your post approved. You might be thinking, why should I care about account age or karma? I just want to post my thoughts. But think about this, your voice matters. If your account is new, it's like a fresh voice in a room full of seasoned speakers. You're trying to be heard, but your message might get lost. Karma is like a badge of credibility. It shows others that you've contributed meaningfully before. It's not just about numbers, it's about being part of the conversation. When you post, you're not just sharing ideas, you're building trust. These rules aren't just about gatekeeping, they're about creating a space where quality conversations can thrive. You're not just posting, you're helping shape the tone and direction of the community. Your presence adds weight to the discussion. Even if you're using a throwaway, there's a way to be heard. You don't have to be perfect, just genuine. These rules are there to help everyone find their voice, not silence it. So even if it feels like a hassle, these rules are in place to make sure your voice matters. You're not just posting, you're contributing to something bigger. And that's something worth caring about. Let's rewind a bit. Back in the early days, the community was wild and free. No rules, no limits, just pure creativity and chaos. People posted everything from deep thoughts to absurd memes. But as the community grew, so did the need for structure. The mods stepped in, introducing basic guidelines to keep things organized and respectful. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start. Over time, the rules evolved. More moderation tools were added, and new features like karma and account age were introduced to encourage quality content and long-term engagement. The community adapted, and so did the rules. People started understanding the value of contributing meaningfully, rather than just posting for the sake of it. Today, we're building on that legacy. These new rules are just another step in making sure the community stays strong, welcoming and authentic. So imagine you're playing a game, and to join the fun, you need to be old enough to play and have some cool points from past games. That's basically what this is. You can still use a temporary account, but you need to let us know you're really you by using your main account to ask for help. We're doing this to make sure everyone here is serious about having fun and being respectful. It's like a club that only lets in people who are ready to play nicely. So if you're using a throwaway, just let us know from your real account, and we'll help you get started. Thanks for being part of the fun, and remember, we're all here to make sure everyone gets to play. So first things first, you'll need an account that's been around for a while. Think of it like a trust-building process. Older accounts get more privileges, just like in real life. If you're using a throwaway, don't worry, we still welcome you. Just make sure to reach out from your main account and let us know what you want to post. Once you've set up your main account, you'll need to build some karma. Think of it as reputation points, earned by posting and engaging with others. The more you contribute, the more trust you build. It's all about being a reliable and respectful member of the community. And remember, even if you start with a throwaway, you can still make the transition to a main account and start earning your way up. Once you've created your account and given it time to grow, the next step is to build up your karma. This is done by getting upvotes from other users on your posts and comments. The more people engage with your content, the more karma you earn. This helps show that your account is active and trusted within the community. Karma is like a digital reputation. It shows that your account is contributing positively to the community. The more you post, comment, and help others, the more karma you'll gain. Once your account has enough karma and has been around for a while, you'll be able to post without any issues. The system is designed to reward consistent, helpful engagement. So keep posting, keep contributing, and your account will grow stronger. The more you engage, the more you'll be able to share your voice here. So here's the clever twist. We want to make sure that people who use throwaways still have a real stake in the community. That's why we ask them to contact us through Mail from their main account. This way, we can verify they are not just posting from a temporary account. They just need to link the post they want approved, and we'll take care of the rest. It's a small step that makes a big difference for everyone. It keeps the community safe and fair for all. This way, we don't have to guess who you are. We can just look at your real account and know you're a trusted member of the community. So if you're using a throwaway, don't worry, just reach out from your main account and we'll help you get your post approved. It's all about trust, and we're here to make sure it works. So what's really going on here? It's not just about rules. It's about building something stronger, more stable, and more trustworthy. Think of it like the foundation of a house, where every layer is carefully laid to make sure it stands the test of time. Account age is like the roots of a tree. It needs time to grow strong before it can support the weight of new ideas and contributions. It's about giving users a chance to prove they're serious and consistent. Karma, on the other hand, is like the strength of the tree's branches. It's a measure of how much value a user has added over time. The more they contribute positively, the more they are allowed to shape the space. These aren't just arbitrary numbers. They are based on real data and real-world patterns. They help filter out noise, keep the community focused, and make sure the space remains a place for meaningful interaction. And remember, throwaways still have a place here. But they need to show they're committed, which is why we ask for that extra step, contacting us through Mail. It's a way to ensure everyone has a fair shot at contributing. So imagine this, you're trying to join a secret club. You have to be a member for a while, and you need to prove you're a good member by earning some cool points. That's basically what account age and karma are doing here. But here's the twist. Even if you're not a member, you can still come in with a guest pass. Just let the staff know you're visiting and they'll make sure you're welcome. So you're not locked out of the club just because you're new. But if you're going to be a regular, you need to show you're serious about being part of the community. It's like getting a job. You need to prove you're reliable before you get the good stuff. And the good stuff here is being able to share your thoughts and ideas without any hassle. And if you're someone who likes to keep things anonymous, you can still do that. Just make sure to let the staff know you're coming in, and they'll take care of the rest. You might be thinking, wait, that sounds like something out of a sci-fi novel. But trust me, it's all real. We're not just throwing out random rules, we're trying to make this space better for everyone. We're not trying to make it harder to post, we're trying to make it fairer. Think of it like a new security system for a neighborhood. It keeps the bad guys out while letting everyone else in. Little sponsor break, check out the Stanley Quencher 40R's Tumblr. There's a QR code on screen and a link below to see it. Now subscribe and let's keep going. And yes, we're keeping your info private. Your account details are safe, and we're not sharing anything with anyone, not even the cat who writes the rules. So while it might feel like we're living in a made-up world, it's all real, all happening, and all for the better. Just like the rules of a game, they're there to make it fun for everyone. Let's bust the first myth, that these rules are a way to shut down new users. Nope, that's not true at all. We're actually trying to create a safer, more reliable community where people can trust the voices they see. Think of it like a library. You need to be a member for a while to get a library card, and you need to show you've read some books to get a good recommendation. It's all about quality over quantity. We also still want to hear from throwaways, but we just need a little extra help to make sure their posts get the attention they deserve. Just reach out to us from your main account, and we'll take care of the rest. So no, these rules aren't about exclusion. They're about creating a better, more trustworthy place for everyone to share and learn. And we're still here to help if you need anything. Myth number 2, also busted. Some people think these rules are a way to silence critics, but that's not the case at all. The goal is to help the community grow stronger, not to shut anyone out. These rules are meant to protect the space we all love. They help ensure that people who post here are invested in the community. It's not about punishment, it's about participation. If you're a long-time member with high karma, you're still welcome. These rules are for new people who want to join the conversation. Everyone deserves a fair chance to contribute. So no, these rules aren't about silencing voices. They're about making sure the voices that do speak are ones that care about the community. And that's a win for everyone. You might not notice it, but these rules are already shaping the kind of content you see. Think of your favorite community. It's not just random posts, it's a curated experience. When you scroll through your feed, you're seeing the best of the best. It's like a talent show, but for ideas and creativity. Only the most qualified get to perform. Even in casual chats, there's a hidden structure. People with more experience or higher reputation are more likely to be trusted and heard. It's a quiet but powerful influence. You might not even realize it, but your ability to share and interact is shaped by these invisible guidelines. They're not just rules, they are the quiet architects of the space you call home. In your everyday life, these rules aren't just about control. They're about creating a safe, thoughtful, and meaningful place for everyone to grow and connect. Imagine this: a new user excited to share their first post, logs in with a throwaway account. They're eager, but they don't know the rules yet. They hit post and nothing, no confirmation, no message, just silence. They're confused, thinking their post was lost. They try again, but the same thing happens. The system is silent, and they start to wonder if their account is even allowed to post. Finally, they remember the rules. They check their email, contact Mail, and explain their situation. They're still hopeful but not sure what to expect. The next day they get a response, approval. But it's not instant. They have to wait, and it's a reminder that these rules are there to keep the community safe and fair. So we're talking about the record-breaking, cranked to 11 extreme. People are going all out, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. From extreme sports to wild creative projects, folks are doing things that just aren't normal anymore. It's like watching a high-speed chase with no rules. Some people are even breaking their own limits, trying to set new records with every post. It's like a superhero training montage, but with more chaos. And the best part, they're doing it all while keeping their cool. It's like watching a masterclass in extreme creativity and determination. So if you're feeling the urge to go all out, go for it. The world needs more record-breaking, cranked to 11 moments. So what happens if someone tries to post with a throwaway account and doesn't follow the rules? Well, they might end up stuck in a loop of failed attempts. They might also get flagged for spam or abuse, which could lead to their account being temporarily suspended or even banned. If they are using a throwaway, they might not even know their main account was used to approve the post. Because we keep everything private. It's a bit of a puzzle, but that's why we ask people to use their main account to approve throwaways, so we can help them out if things go wrong. So the downside nobody puts on the brochure. Well, it's not just about the rules, it's about the hidden cost of being a throwaway. You see, throwaways are great for quick posts, but they come with a catch, like a hidden fee you never get a receipt for. You're locked out of the main account perks, and even your throwaway posts need a second look from your real account. It's not just about the rules, it's about the invisible price you pay for being anonymous. So while the brochure promises freedom, the real story is about the hidden barriers that come with it. So how did humans even figure out that we needed account age and karma minimums? Well, it started with a simple question. How do we know someone is trustworthy? They looked at online communities and saw that some people would post anything, no matter what. It was like a digital Wild West, with no rules and no consequences. So they started experimenting. They tried different ways to tell who was real and who wasn't. Some used username history, others used account age, and eventually they landed on a system that worked. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start. And now we're using that same idea to keep our community safe and fair for everyone. So next time you see a rule, remember, it's not just about control. It's about building a better place for everyone to be themselves. So there's this one case where someone creates a throwaway account, posts something amazing, then tries to use that same account as their main account later. It's like a time loop, but with internet accounts. They post a hilarious meme, get lots of upvotes, then try to switch their main account to that same throwaway. It's like trying to change your name in a game, but the system doesn't let you. We had to make a rule about this because people were trying to game the system, pretending they had a long history of posting when they didn't. It's a weird edge case, but it shows how even the smallest rules can get complicated when people start thinking creatively about how to use them. So if you ever try to pull something like this, just know we've seen it all, and we're not impressed. Now someone might think, what if we tried to game the system? What if we created fake accounts or posted just to get karma? Well, let's explore that for a moment. Imagine trying to create a throwaway account just to post and get karma. But remember, we can still tell if it's a throwaway because it's new, and we'll check it against your main account. Plus, if you're trying to fake your account age or karma, it's like trying to hide a lamp behind a curtain. We can still see it. We're here to make sure the system stays fair for everyone. So while it's fun to imagine breaking the rules, the system is built to handle that. It's all about keeping things honest and letting the community thrive. Let's put this in perspective. Think of it like getting a library card. You need to prove you're a regular, not just a one-time visitor. You've got to show you're a real person, not just a random username. It's like proving you're a local before you get a discount at the coffee shop. It's not about being perfect, just being consistent. Like a loyal customer who comes back every week, not just a one-time stop by. And if you're a throwaway, it's like using a guest pass. You still get in, but you've got to show your main account is on board. So it's not about making it harder, but making sure the community stays safe and welcoming for everyone who's here to stay. Even experts in online communities can't agree on whether these rules help or hurt. Some say they keep the space clean, while others think they push out real voices. You see, some people think these rules stop spam and fake accounts, but others believe they make the community feel like a club with secret rules. There's also the question of fairness. Does everyone have a fair chance to speak, or are some voices being silenced before they even start? So even though the rules are in place, the debate is still going on, and no one really knows if they're the right call. In the end, it's not just about the rules. It's about what kind of community we want to build together. So here's the clever trick that makes it all possible. We're not just setting rules. We're building a bridge between anonymity and accountability. Okay, hear me out. The Fire TV Stick 4K streaming device. Scan that QR code or grab it from the link in the description and hit subscribe for more pics like this. By asking throwaways to contact us from their main account, we're turning a potential loophole into a system that actually works. This setup means we can still protect privacy, while also making sure people are invested in the community they are part of. It's like having a security guard who also knows your name. They're there to help, but they also care. And the best part, it all happens behind the scenes, so you don't even notice, but you're still protected. Before you go, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And tell us in the comments what you'd like us to make next. We read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. Comment this emoji if you made it to the end.